Okay, the first thing that we're going to go over is what I call the prone position, or the down prone position. How you get there right now is irrelevant. What we're mainly interested in is what you do once you're down there, whether you're pushed down there, you're knocked down there, or you're just down there laying down reading a book and you have your attacker bothering you and you can fight from the ground. This is going to give you a few examples of this. Okay? Be laying down, the attacker comes forward, and kick. Okay? You want to control that foot there. Now what we're doing here is we're kicking this leg to knock him off balance. Then this leg is kicking or compressing. It's according on the situation. Does he have a weapon? Does he not have a weapon? Okay? But more generally, all you need is to compress the knee this way while you do this action with the foot at the same time. That's a two-way action here. You don't want to just go with this. If he has good balance, he might be able to get out of it. So you want a two-way action there. And keeping this leg close to the ground. You don't want to try to raise it up in the air. With here, if you can, get that foot hooked up under the leg like this. That puts a stretch on the instep. Grab the leg, slide forward, and heel kick to the groin. Is a good, easy, basic technique to do from the ground. One more time. He comes forward, scissor, trapping the leg. That means you got to have this knee bent, this leg bent like this to be able to pull that off. If you don't, that's fine. Just grab the leg anyway, slide forward, and kick. Another slight variation of it is if you don't think he's going to get in the range to be able to pull this technique off. Like, back up just a tad. Like right there, you might want to practice your shuffling in, which would be this. Okay? Just moving your whole body forward by using your arms, just sliding across the floor, and kick. Okay? I'm going to show you one leg lock that you can do with this, just for variety. Okay? Come forward just a little bit. Just doing the technique. Once you get the person down, you slide forward, you grab, and you kick. You grab with your right leg, hand slides up underneath. You spread that leg with this arm. Your radial bone should be on his tendon of his leg right here, and all you do is lean back for a lock to make him slow down. Okay? Anytime you feel like he's fighting, you can kick him again, stomp kick him, whatever you need to do. Okay? Last time. Okay, another variation is the side scissor. I call that the front scissor. This is the side scissor. The guy standing sideways on you. You would do the same thing. You would kick the front of his leg and kick the back of his leg and turn. And you go right up into a leg lock. I'll do this in a couple different angles for you to see. You always want to try to control the toes as you lean forward. Okay? Let's do it one more time this way. Hit. Down. Grabbing the toes and just roll right up into it. That's all you have to do for your lock. Okay, let's try it this direction. Here. Kick. Grab. Right up into it. This is the lock that you want to have. You want to control the toes and have them down to the side. That makes it harder for him to try to put any pressure on you to try to kick out. Go ahead and try to put pressure. Try to kick back with your leg. That's what you're doing. If it was like this, he'd have a little easier time. So you want it turned this way so you have foot twist, ankle locks, things of that nature. Okay, all you have to do is turn and lean forward for pain. Okay? One more time. Kick, hit. Now this is done the same way as a front. You can shuffle forward and do the side scissor as well. You need to practice both, because if the guy don't want to get in your range, you might have to get in his range. Twist. Okay, the second section that we're going to go over is also from the prone position, but this is when your attacker is actually attacking you. These two scenarios that we're going to do is probably the most prevalent of the two. Once a person gets you down, they either want to try to football kick you or stomp your brains in. These are two self-defense situations or techniques that you could use in these situations. There's a lot more. Just use your imagination. This is just the base of what it is that you can do. We'll also show this in a couple of different angles. This is when I'm off my feet. How I got there, like I said, is irrelevant. And I'm standing here and I'm like going to get up when he's knocking down, and he's going to throw a football kick, try to kick my head off my shoulders. Okay, ready? Okay. What I'm doing there is I'm getting up and I go in what we call the fetal position block. That's what I call it. You're just balling yourself up in case he's trying to kick you to the body. If he's kicking you to the head, you got it here. You're just ducking your head down and blocking with your shin. You grab the leg with your bottom arm, in this case it would be my left, and your right arm needs to be behind and wrapped around, and you just roll into it. I call it the body roll. Then you switch arms. This arm goes underneath, you turn around, elbow to the groin. The reason you have that is you have a leg break that you can do, leg lock. That's why you do that. Okay, again, slow. Okay. Go this way. Over here. Okay, coming up, he kicks. You go into your fetal block. Roll. Elbow. Very, very powerful technique. Last time. Very, very important that you do that. So this is what you're doing. So you're blocking everything, your body, everything. The technique would remain the same whether it kicks you to the body or to the head, because you made yourself smaller by going into a ball. Okay, last time. Okay. Okay, this next part is another prone position technique, but this is with a stomp, and we're going to have an A and B variation. And there's reasons for both. I'll explain them to you as we go. Okay? First one, when you're trying to get up, one of the things a lot of people will try to do is try to stomp you and keep you down. That's what we're going to be doing now. Whenever you're ready, you want to roll in, blocking the leg of back from behind. Turn, kick to the body or the groin, whichever one that you can get to. If it's far enough away, you put your legs and hit down and punch him to the groin from behind. Okay? Let's try it again. I'm coming up. I want to roll in and block this way. Kick. Legs out and punch. Okay, so if he was close like he was just then, you would do the B variation. That's why you have two variations. Okay? Here. Kick. Here. And punch. Okay? Just turn the angle just a little bit. Okay? You're going to roll in, both hands, blocking this way. You're using both hands. Kick. That's all you're doing for the takedown. Roll up, punch to the rear of the groin. Okay? Last time. Okay? You have leg locks that you can go into. Use your imagination. Okay, B. Same thing. You're going here. We're going to kick. The only difference is with that same leg that you're kicking with, you're just hitting one leg. Take down and spin into this leg lock. It's an outside step over leg lock. Go into chokes. You got this arm that you can use for arm locks. Stretch them both in two different directions. So like I said, use your imagination. You've got this far. Use your martial arts experience, and the variations is endless and what you can do. Let's do this again. You want to be turning in the same direction him, or from the rear of him, for the best part of this lock. All you have to do is turn clockwise for more pain. It's very simple. Like I said, what you can do with it is immense. It's a very painful leg lock. Let's do it one more time slowly. From this angle. Remember, roll deep in. Slowly. Roll deep in. It's like you're almost rolling into the supporting leg, which that's a possibility too. And move it back this way. Kick. Wrap. You're scissoring the legs, just like this. You come up and turn. Okay? You're looking in the opposite direction as him. It's out of the leg. You have toe locks, ankle. Just like I said, it just goes on and on. This is the base. Work from here. Okay?